Would you say that the movie theater being closed was that like your tipping point?
Yeah, it's basically made me a little angry.
Okay.
But,
Does this whole COVID thing in general upset you?
yes, because I wanted to take out some woman out, but it's kind of.
Oh, you want to take girls out on dates, and that's putting a hamper on that. I guess.
Think fast, hotshot. It's the middle of COVID, and you want to take a woman out on a date, but the movie theater's closed. What you gonna do? Well, if you're Armando Hernandez, upon arriving at the mall only to see the movie theaters closed, you take out a gun and start shooting random people. Which is not only stupid but nonsensical because Armando didn't even have a date to take to the movies. You see, Armando's an incel.
The term incel, do you consider yourself an incel?
We could say, why not?
And not just any incel, a hardcore incel. One of those types who looks up to other incel mass shooters.
Nicholas Cruz is responsible for the shooting of Douglas High School back in 2018.
But he hasn't given up on love just yet. He does have a crush.
She was a girl, this coffee bean girl.
Okay.
And I tried to get her.
Okay.
She's very cute.
Unfortunately, Armando holds a number of beliefs that are not popular on the modern dating market.
Are you like a Republican, Democrat? Are you into politics?
I am red.
You're a red?
I'm communist. They were spreading the coronavirus for some zombies, so I decided to get ready. Even stock up on waters too.
Yeah, he's both a communist and a conspiracy theorist. At least the ladies can know that there's plenty of water at the Armando bachelor pad. But if you do go on a date with him, be prepared to listen to Armando drop niche pop culture references and expect you to get them.
I was actually yelling out, "Do you want fries with that?"
By Johnny Rockets?
I remember, yes, yelling at that. You want fries with that?
Was that part of being intimidating?
Just, I remember that. I don't know if you've seen that scene, Horny the Clown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's easy. That's, we want fries with that? Just yelling that around.
Okay.
Yeah. I know it's pretty.
No, anything else you remember saying?
My name's AJ. You want to play?
And you told me earlier that was to intimidate that lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you...
It's kind of, I got it from the GTA thing, with Trevor Phillips, when he says, "My name's Trevor." It's like a Gauntlet Dead Eye just shooting.
This guy's a piece of work. Put on your CPE before watching.
Hey, Armando.
Hello.
My name's Tom, man. Detective here with Glenwood. You've been down there for a while. I figured you might want a water.
Yes, sure. No, thank you.
How you doing otherwise? You hungry or anything?
Just got to use ration back. Totally hold it.
Okay. You hungry?
I quit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll probably get. At some point, maybe if you need to let me know.
For sure.
I'll get you some food or something. Okay, man?
For sure.
So I want to talk to you about some stuff that happened today. First, I want to confirm some basic information from you. So your name's Armando.
Correct.
Okay. Hernandez
Correct.
is your last name? Is it with a Z or an S?
It's what is he?
Okay. And what's your birthday?
My birthday is 6.
All right, Armando, because of the way that you were brought here, you were out here in a police car in handcuffs. You obviously understand you're not free to leave right now. I need to talk to you. I have to read you your Miranda rights. Have you ever had your Miranda rights read to you before?
Like kind of like today?
Yeah, or no, not today. Like in life, or you've seen it on cops.
Yeah, so I've seen it before. Yes, so it was a long time.
So that's all this is, and it's just because of how you were brought down here. Okay?
Yeah, so it was a whirlwind though, like years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Armando, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney to assist you prior to questioning and to be with you during questioning if you so desire. If you cannot afford an attorney, you have the right to have one attorney appointed to you prior to questioning. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you work?
Yes, I do work.
Where do you work at?
It's a construction place.
It's a what place?
Construction.
Okay. What kind of construction? What do you do?
It is, it's like demolition.
Okay. Do you drive, like, do you do jackhammering, or what do you do?
Yes, it's basically like jackhammering, so I'll hang up some gravel. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you demoing?
Well, we're not demoing at the moment. Actually, we're constructing this restaurant.
Okay.
I kind of don't want to give too much, like, we're thinking it's a restaurant we're constructing,
Okay.
yes.
How long have you been doing that kind of thing?
We've been working on this place for over a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You like it?
I like it, yeah, it's pretty good. I was working on something else, but here I am.
Okay. So, again, like I said, I want to talk about what happened today. So, I'm not a bullshitter, I'm not going to bullshit you. I just wanted to talk about what happened. I think you probably understand why we're here.
Yes, sir.
And I want to get your perspective, and this is your opportunity to tell me your perspective.
Yes, sir.
Everybody has their reasons for doing things. Everybody has their own perspective.
Absolutely.
I have a job to do,
Yes, sir.
and you have, your side of the story to tell.
Absolutely.
So I will be honest with you, and I just want you to be honest with me. Is that fair?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me about what happened today from the start.
Well, sorry. I was honestly believe I had a bad side of me, and I just believed to go fire around Westgate.
Okay. What made you do that?
Honestly, you have to just having so many just memories of society and how I've been treated, bullied back then. Just decided to kind of go fire around the whole Westgate.
Okay. Why Westgate?
Westgate because I see how there are people my age around there, usually my generation.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't, I thought I'd go intimidate Westgate.
Are those the type of people that hang around Westgate?
Not really, but I see they're closely my age.
Okay. And so you wanted people that were around your age?
Yes. I feel like I wanted to be respected. I wasn't aiming for anybody. I was aiming for anybody younger, older.
Okay. Just people around your age?
Yes.
Did you care about male, female, or was it just the age?
It was actually just the age, honestly.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell me about when you first started having this thought. When did that happen?
Well, it's been kind of on and off thing.
Okay.
Thought about it 2-3 years ago, then went off. Then I graduated high school. I was like, looks like it's not gonna be so good. Feel like I've been humiliated here and there for like these past times. I do have to believe I have a dark side of me, but I let that dark side against me that night. So it's been like, at least over 3 years around there.
That you've been having these kind of thoughts off and on?
Thoughts on and off.
And you said you were bullied? People bullied you?
I've been, yes, laughed at. I remember this actually back up to the 7th grade.
Okay.
I've been laughed at. I've been hit around. This was actually occurring in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely, yes, it stopped a little bit in high school, but I really have been ridiculed my whole high school years. Even when I was trying out for the Army, over the age of 18,
mm-hmm.
I was somehow ridiculed.
Did you get in the Army?
I did not, sir.
Okay.
I did not feel the odds. I was very close, but
Okay.
Yes.
So, were there was there lots of people in high school and middle school that were ridiculing you? And I'm not going to ask you to necessarily tell me what kind of things they did, but I mean, unless you want to tell me.
Let's see, sir. I remember like just being hit on, like smacked on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Totally for that. I also remember like just being laughed at. Oh yeah, that guy he's a fucking weirdo. Even when I had a girlfriend, they would try to influence her to leave me here and there, And also just throughout high school, I just kind of laughed at,
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Callis. First, I went to Callis from 2013 to 2015.
Okay.
Yep. And then after that, I was at Raymond S. Callis from 2015 to 2017. I dropped out. I was supposed to graduate in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Also, then I came back in 2018
mm-hmm.
and finished in 2019 of May.
Okay.
Yes,
Also, all your high school was at Kellis, but you just had the break.
I basically, no, I just went back, like, it wasn't like this during sophomore year, so like, let's see, 2013 to 2015,
Uh-huh.
I was all in the high school, I'm sorry, Kellis, through the whole beginning of sophomore year.
Okay.
And then, like, in 2015, late 2015, I started Upbringing, which is a school located in Peoria.
Okay.
Down in 950 Peoria. And then I was supposed to graduate in 2017. I dropped out in 2017. I didn't go to school for like a whole year.
Mm-hmm.
Went back 2018, and that's when I finished right there in 2019. So I was 2 years late, 2 years senior late.
Okay. But you got your diploma?
Got my diploma, yes.
Good. Okay. So that whole time, no matter where you were you getting bullied, or was it more at the public school at Kellis?
No, it was actually, basically more in public schools.
Okay. Not so much at Buzzman, is that what you call it?
Oh, Buzzman, I mean, I've been laughed at, but I didn't really think much about it.
Didn't affect you as much as Kellis?
As much of it, but,
Okay.
I kind of started noticing.
Was there a reason why people bullied on you? Was it because of like grades or sports stuff or not playing sports?
Believe not playing some sports. bullied by some jocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
Did you do anything extracurricular outside of going to class?
No, not specifically. Like, I was just going to school. That's about it.
Okay.
And I mean, basically, all these stops just came out through these whole years.
So it led you up to tonight or last night, because it's
Yeah.
after midnight now. And did it something just make you say, I'm going to go do it, I'm going to go to Westgate?
Yes.
And what was that?
The thing was, I don't know. I was just mad.
Did something happen today?
Nothing happened.
It's just been on your mind?
It was on my mind, like, kind of wanted to be with somebody.
So you,
I, wanted to be in a relationship, and I kind of just got angry.
Mhm.
I've pretended so many times.
Mhm.
So, I just was like, you know what? Just go show some that I have respect. That, I should be respected with a gun. Which is a horrible choice I made. Absolutely.
You said you should be respected with a gun? Is that what you said?
Yes, like, I feel like I will be the guy with respect.
Mhm.
That's.
So when you went to Westgate, you were looking for people that were around your age?
I was seeing, yes, my friend, and then I started opening fire.
Okay.
I just started opening fire.
What were you aiming for when you opened fire?
People my age,
Okay.
specifically. I had no thoughts. People over at least 10 years.
Okay. Did you hit people?
I believe I did.
Okay.
I believe I hit that girl. I didn't want to. I believe I hit that older woman too, but I did not want her in her life.
You did not want it in your life?
Mm.
What about the other?
I really didn't want to end him with his life either. I just wanted to hit him.
You just wanted to hit him?
Yes.
For respect?
Respect.
Okay. How many people do you think you shot?
I believe like 3.
Okay. Tell me about the gun that you used? Where'd
The
you
gun was an AR-15 Delton.
Okay.
Yes, I believe it was Bushmaster. I believe, yeah.
Okay.
Delton AR-15, 30 rounds.
Where'd you get it?
I purchased it from Aztec Pawn Shop.
Aztec Punch Up?
Aztec Pawn Shop.
Where's that at?
It's located over there by towards 75th and Thomas.
Okay.
Yes.
When did you purchase it?
I purchased it, I believe, like 2 months ago. Over 2 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. It was during the pandemic when we're very crazy, which we store.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking for an AR-15 type of protection.
Okay.
Yes. It's my first actually type of assault rifle.
Okay. Do you have other guns?
Yes, I do.
Are they were they with you tonight in the
No,
car?
they were not.
Tell me about your car. Did you get there in a car?
I purchased. I was there in my car.
Okay. What car?
It's an Audi.
Okay.
It's an '07.
What color?
White.
All right. And that's your car?
It's basically it's my father's name.
Okay. But is it your car day to day?
Basically, yeah, they I use it, just to go around everywhere. I used to have a red truck, but then I started using that truck. That car. In order to get places.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
To work and stuff?
No, I used to go with my father.
Okay.
Yeah, but
do you work with your dad?
I do, yes.
Okay. Okay. Did you work today before this all happened?
Yes, I did.
And
it was just very silent day.
Mm-hmm. So nothing happened today to make you do this. This was just stuff that you've been thinking about for a few years, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Do you live with your parents still?
With my father, yes.
Okay. Who else is in the house?
Just my brother.
Just your brother? What's his name? Is he older or younger?
He's younger.
All right.
And like I said, I really, what do you mean? He has no responsibility for my actions at all.
Does he have anything to do with this?
Nope.
Did he even know? Did anybody know that you were
Nope,
going to do
he
this?
didn't. I was just talking. I just told him I was going to go to the gym.
Okay.
But I was just mad. I mean, he was even wondering why I was like just mad the whole time. I'm just letting you know he has nothing to do with
Oh, he asked you why you were mad though before?
He was like asking me like, why you mad? You just go take a deep breath. Tell me to go for a walk. I did, and I was just, yesterday was just, we were just there talking about jets, fire interceptors here and there, talking about it. I never told him a word.
Did you have this plan that you were going to do this tonight yesterday?
It was basically around this week, yeah.
So it started coming up to mind that you were going
Yes.
to do it. Did you think about going anywhere else besides Westgate?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
This is Westgate.
And why Westgate?
I see the people around the age of my range.
Just there's a lot of people at your age range at Westgate?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So tell me about, so you left your house, you told your brother and your dad?
I go to the gym, yep. I do go to the gym,
Okay.
Fitness.
Okay.
Still right there, 91st.
91st and is it Northern?
Northern, correct, sir.
Okay. So you did go to the gym?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I actually didn't, no.
Oh, you did not? Okay.
I just went to go drive around. I was going to actually go get myself something to eat, Panda. But then I was informed from some lady that We had to wait for like a 30-minute wait because of the app. We had to order on the app. I was like, I'm gonna wait 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? I just went to go cruise around. I don't know. I was just driving around Peoria. I wasn't actually planning to do anything over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just went to Westgate. Saw my old school. Thoughts kind of came to me a little bit.
Oh, so you drove by Kellis on
So I just
91st?
you know, you have to get to Kellis. You have to get to Kellis to get to, you know.
Down 91st, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did have some. I've had 2 beers,
Mm-hmm.
two Fosters.
Okay.
That's all I've had. Somehow got me pretty angry, and I saw just people walking in there. That's when I decided to load up my magazine. I had all 3 magazines in there. Fire at least around.
To get respect.
Yes, to get respect. And I was not actually really aiming at people because, I mean, like specifically to kill them.
But you wanted to hit them.
Basically, I wanted to hit them. Yes.
For respect.
For respect.
Okay. People your age range.
Yes.
Because of
all
bullying and stuff that happened in high school.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about, like, did you sit in your car in the parking lot, or did you just get there and make your decision? How did that work?
I sat in my parking lot. Parking lot. As I was sitting in the parking lot, I went to go scope around, see, you know, where the targets.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go scope around. Definitely when I went to go scope around, he was arrested for a little bit. And I thought maybe I'll be in a good mood to go see him. You know what, maybe I should go see a movie. Movie was closed, kind of made me a little angry. Walked back, and like I said, I was just kind of mad, and I feel like everybody just laughs at me no matter what I do. That's when I just loaded up the other magazines there.
Mm-hmm.
Was firing around.
So you actually got out of the car and
I got out of the car first to scope.
To look for targets?
Yes, sir.
Targets being people your age range?
Yes.
Okay. And then you mentioned that movies are closed because of COVID.
Yes, sir.
And that made you angry?
Made me a little angry. I thought they would actually be open. I thought maybe I'd go see a good movie. Even though I didn't really like movies as much, but I was like, you know what, let's go see a nice movie. And I had no intentions on opening any types of fire at all.
Until the movie was closed?
The movie's closed, yes.
Okay. So you go back to the car?
I would go back to the car, yes. I was drinking some beer.
Okay.
Listening to some music.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I just went in there and I downed those 2 Fosters.
Mm-hmm. Are they big Fosters? Like, what
You know those big Fosters?
Uh-huh.
They sell like the big tall boys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Where'd you get those at?
I got those from this. Well, I storaged them from this. I storaged them from this. It was like a very long time ago from this party.
Uh-huh.
This little party we had.
Oh, so you didn't go buy them today?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure, I storaged them.
So you drank both of those?
So I drank both those. Yes. I mean, my father has ultras, but I had no intention of drinking his.
Uh-huh.
Well, because so this was basically months ago when I got those. They're from Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yes.
So you drank both of those in the car?
Both those in the car, yes. I catch a loop. That's when I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go fire on people. When I walk out, just start firing one of my magazines falls on the ground, and I pick it up quick and just start firing around people's legs.
People's legs?
Yes.
Specifically?
Basically, yes. And
Okay.
I remember this, I did hit this female.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I'm not sure. I hope she was not killed or anything like that. But after that, I did run. And I see some blood.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some blood. I ran. Tried to see any other targets. I thought, you know what? You got my respect right there.
So you wanted that to happen again?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw this older lady. I just scared her, but I did not want to kill her. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Yes. And that's when I saw cops coming around there, just pointing around at people. Saw cops coming. And that's when I decided, you know what? It's over for me. Just dropped the AR. Dropped my gun. Got on the ground.
Did you walk around like multiple areas of Westgate? Did you stay on
no, I just remember walking around the. It's like that little tunnel area. It's like. I can't explain it, sir. It's like basically going to the little central area.
Mm-hmm. You said you used the restrooms, right?
I did. That was before the shooting.
Did you use the ones that were they in the tunnel?
Yes, there were the ones in the tunnel.
Okay, so is that the same tunnel you're talking about that you went through when you were shooting?
I can't explain it. It's like the one, towards Johnny Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Then I went all around inside the tunnel. That's when I fired around.
Okay.
Yes.
Were there people in the tunnel when you were firing around?
No, there were no people.
Okay. What then? At that point, why were you firing then?
I was just firing.
Okay.
She posted on Snapchat.
Okay.
Yes.
So you posted on Snapchat?
Yes.
Okay.
Posted on Snapchat. I was fired.
Okay. What was the purpose of putting it online?
Just so I thought I'd get some respect.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you post it to anything else?
No, just posted on my story.
Okay.
Remember that?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still up? Like, would it still be up?
I believe so, sir. If we could check it out.
Okay.
Yes.
Did anybody, family, friends, did anybody know that you had these thoughts? Over the past few years, have you talked to anybody about this kind of thing?
I thought about it, but I never talked to them.
Okay.
Because I always thought I kind of knew it would break their heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I felt like they did, they did love me, but it's a very wrong choice for me.
Okay.
I understand. I have never talked about it, no. Even though I've talked about going to church,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of did also have this friend named. I was kind of pretty sad too because I've had a friend named Ivan,
Mm-hmm.
and he's in California over there in prison over there
Mm-hmm.
for. I say, well, we were good friends, and we have no criminal history together. Kind of did miss him, I didn't do this because of him.
Mm-hmm.
We were good friends, and he all of a sudden ended up over there in prison. I got mad at him too I was like, why'd you go there? He ended up in the prison in California for armed robbery.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of mad here. But I've done no crime other than that. Just only underage drinking here and there. That's about it.
Normal high school stuff?
Yes.
Party stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody's got that.
Yes, sir.
What about, do you take any medications or anything?
I do not.
Nothing?
No.
Have you ever been to like a doctor to talk about your thoughts?
No.
Okay. So you've kept it in all these years?
I basically kept it in. I do suffer from anxiety, I believe so. Where I just all of a sudden get heart palpitations for some reason.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there something happening when that happens?
Basically, no, I just start freaking out. I get
Just
heart
randomly?
Yeah, it's just heart palpitations for some reason.
Okay. Did that happen tonight?
I did not, though.
You're pretty calm?
I was pretty calm, and I thought I'd go see me a movie. So then this stuff happened. Yeah.
Would you say that the movie theater being closed was that like your tipping point?
Yeah, it's basically me glowing.
Okay.
But
Does this whole COVID thing in general upset you?
yes, because I wanted to take out some women out, but it's kind of.
Oh, you want to take girls out on dates, and
Yes.
that's putting a hamper on that. I get you.
Uh-huh.
I definitely understand
But
that.
I understand the thing. I understand the
Anything that you did tonight besides alcohol, besides the foster?
No, that's the only.
Have you ever done anything?
Like any heavy drugs? Nope. Actually, pretty honest with you, sir, I've never done any heavy drugs.
Have you smoked weed?
I have smoked weed, but that's been a long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you consider weed a heavy drug, or
No, sir.
what do you consider heavy drugs?
I consider basically like cocaine and meth. I've had friends that got hooked on that, but I've never talked to them again.
That's good.
Well, yeah.
You stay away from that stuff.
Yeah, that's actually really good for me.
So weed is the worst.
Weed, it's just I don't think it's the worst. I just don't like it personally, sir.
Yeah.
It makes
So
me
you
feel-
try it, you just didn't.
I've tried it, yeah, like here and there for but no, it just makes me feel down.
Okay.
So
Do you drink normally?
I usually yes, I will drink let's say here mostly every week.
Okay.
But basically when I had those frosters, I just had them stored out, and I'll get these.
Were they cold? Like were they in?
No, they were actually room temp.
Okay.
Yeah, and I decided just to down it.
Just pound them?
Down it, yes.
Did you
And
feel?
I catch a low. Yes, I was low buzz.
Okay. But when you drank them, had you already made the decision that you were going to do it? You just were going to drink them first, or?
Yes, I was like, you know what? Let's just drink them. Basically, and I drink them first. I was like, let's go see a movie, and then I came back to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Down. I was like, you know what? Do this. That's when I fired.
When did you buy that gun?
I bought that gun. It was it has to be like the ending of March, the real ending of March.
So the height of COVID, like when everybody was
Yes,
going
sir.
crazy.
I remember when I was hunting around for it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you filled out all the paperwork or whatever.
Filled
to
out
buy
the
it?
paperwork. Yes, I was clean to buy. I've also took it out shooting back with my friends.
Okay.
My brother. Again, they have nothing to do with any of my actions. Took it out shooting with them. Fired great.
You have other guns as well?
Yes, it's a Steve. I have also another Stevens and it's another Remington Technical 800 shotgun.
Okay.
Yes.
And the Stevens is a shotgun as well?
Yes, sir. My first one.
Where are those guns at?
They're at the house.
Okay. You have your own room at the house?
Yes.
Okay. Where is it like in relation to I'm assuming your dad's in the master bedroom?
Yes.
Where is it in relation to the master bedroom?
It is it's just one of the biggest rooms, Can't explain. We've been there for 2 years already.
Okay. So you said you saw the patrol cars stuff coming in. And you decided that was it for you.
I knew it was it.
So what happened then? What, like, how did we
After
get?
I just threw it on the ground.
Okay.
And as I was telling the lady, "Oh, this is society's fault."
Which lady was that?
It was that lady at the end. I don't know if like you saw me. She's like, "Yeah, you got me. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna let you live because I'm not."
But did you shoot her?
I remember this shooter. Yes.
Okay. Is she?
I believe she did.
Is that
I don't
the
know.
older one you're referencing?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, "I'll let you live. It's over for me." So I told her it's over for me. That's when I just gave up.
Okay.
Right there.
Did the gun malfunction? Do you know?
The gun actually did, yes, sir. Because I remember, like, I totally forgot it fired all the rounds in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember the gun was malfunctioning at some parts.
How was it malfunctioning?
It was malfunctioning, like it didn't fire. Even though I was like, you know, the side of the AR where you touched up, it wouldn't fire. Even though I was clicking the back again, it wouldn't fire.
But you wanted to fire more. It just wasn't.
Yes, I wanted to fire more. I had a crowd of people down over there.
But you weren't able to
I
at that
wasn't
crowd.
able to, yes, and that's it.
Did you have in your head a goal of how many people you wanted to hit?
I wanted like at least 10.
Okay.
Like if I at least get 10 people to hit, I think I'll be good. Gain some respect.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said.
Okay. What did you, when you posted to Snapchat, and I've seen bits and pieces of it, again, being honest with you.
Yes, sir.
But what did you say when you posted?
I remember I am the shooter of Westgate 2020. It's society's fault.
And society's fault. Like, what do you mean by that?
You know, just by the bullying.
Okay.
All it is.
Because it's commonplace bullying and stuff?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And like I said, I always told myself to be tough against society. You know, I believe I've been pretty sad here and there. But it's really occurred. It's broken out.
Did you say something about mean society or something like that?
Yeah, it's really mean. It's very hateful stuff.
Meaning the bullying?
Yes.
Okay.
Even all the, I believe racism against every Hispanic's illegal,
Did you experience that in high school?
I have experienced a lot of that, yes, even at the X Court.
Okay.
The X Court is it's a BMX park.
Oh,
There,
okay.
Glendale. I don't know if you know this.
83rd and Bethany?
Yes, sir. Yes, absolutely correct.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, when I was on patrol, I used to work out of that station.
Oh, yeah.
It's very
cool.
cool.
I think I was there like 2016. I was over there.
Okay.
I mean, I've had good times, but, you know, I've seen some of the type of races.
So you ride BMX bike? Or
Formerly, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, formerly. I was a BMXer for like 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Great. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Did you ever like take any spills in that thing? I know it's deep.
Let's see. Yeah, I felt my backbone and I didn't feel good. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Nice. Do you always wear a helmet and all that?
No, I never. Me and my friend, we're all crazy.
Rebels.
My friend Kyle, my friend Sebastian, Zach. Yeah, we were Red Bulls. Absolutely Red Bulls, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you didn't get hurt. That's a cool hobby though, man.
Oh yeah.
A little dressing.
I also did like some fishing too. I did like fishing, and like I said, I also wanted to leave the life of drinking. I also wanted to get closer to God, but I don't know. Something just drove me here.
Well, like you said, everybody has a dark side.
Yes, everybody has a dark side. I wanted to be a truck driver,
Mm-hmm.
which I did start the Swiss school next month.
Yeah.
That would be 21.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah, you turn 21 next month, right?
yeah,
In
next
June.
month. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. But like I said, we all have a dark side,
Mm-hmm.
and this is what occurred.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What was on you besides the gun? What you're wearing right now? Is this what you were wearing when you sat here?
The jacket.
Okay.
And these it's a over. These shoes. This is about it.
Yeah, I know we take your shoelaces. Obviously, we do that for everybody.
Yes, sir.
What was like in your pockets?
Just my pockets, just with magazines. That was it.
How many magazines did you say you had?
3.
3?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So one in the gun.
Yes. One in the gum and 2.
Are they traditional magazines? They hold 30 rounds?
Yes, they're traditional. I was actually looking to kind of buy myself one just for the hell of it because I'm kind of those crazy government conspiracy guys. Oh, the government's gonna come and the Pentagon's not showing us UFOs.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to go buy one for the hell of it.
Buy what?
An extra magazine.
Oh, an extra one?
Yes.
So it came with those 3?
So it came with 1 and then I bought 2 in the past.
Okay.
So yeah.
And tonight you fully loaded
I fully loaded
all 3?
all 3, yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, I've had one just loaded in case of the
Yeah.
situation. Yes.
Okay, so you loaded 2.
So I loaded 2, yes.
Did that take place at home or where'd that happen?
That was in the car.
Okay. When you decided you were going to do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any more ammunition in the car?
Yes, there was. There was like at least in box left.
Okay. How much is in a box?
20. They come 20 in the box. 2, 2, 3.
Okay.
5, 6.
When did you buy that ammunition?
I purchased this ammunition yesterday.
Okay. Where did you purchase the
I
ammunition?
purchased the ammunition over there. It's over there in Northern. It's just a gun store in Northern by the ponds. I think it's 51st Northern. Yes. 43rd Northern.
Okay.
It's a gun shop. Yeah.
On the Phoenix side or the Glendale side?
Phoenix side, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there.
North side of the street?
North side, yes.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. So you bought that yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Did you buy that knowing you were going to do this today?
No, actually didn't.
You just wanted more ammunition for the other
magazine? Like, I was crazy about stocking up, very stocking up.
Do you remember yesterday about what time you went to that ammunition store?
Yes, it was actually yesterday like around 5 o'clock.
PM?
Yes, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, late 4:50 to 5, yes, sir.
Besides Snapchat, do you have any other social media?
That is the only social media app, sir.
You don't have Facebook?
No, I don't. I got off of that years ago.
No Instagram?
Yes, got off of that years ago.
Twitter?
Nope, just Snapchat.
Nothing?
Yes,
Okay.
just Snapchat about it.
So you posted Snapchat. Typically, obviously, it's done on a phone. Did you have a phone with you today?
Yes, sir, I did.
What kind of phone is it?
It's an iPhone 8.
iPhone 8?
Yes.
Do you have a passcode to get in your phone?
2.
Okay. Did you actively, obviously I know that this happened fast, like you said you just shot that lady, you said you were going to let her live, and then you saw patrol cars basically.
So I left patrol car
coming
I told her
in.
I'm done anyways.
Okay. And you meant I'm done as in,
As in, yes, I'm done.
like, going to be taken into custody done?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Did you
actually
actively try to destroy anything that you posted?
Any police officers
No.
destroy anything?
That too. Did you have any
Let's see.
intention of shooting police officers?
No, I did not, I swear. Because I knew how to get down.
Okay.
Yes.
So you dropped the gun,
Dropped the fire.
knowing the gun was also
Yes,
malfunctioning.
sir.
You had no intention of shooting police officers.
Yes.
But you did intend to shoot people your age,
Yes.
both male and female.
Females, yes.
You wanted
I
10.
wanted couples.
You wanted couples
Mm-hmm.
because your issues with being able to get a girlfriend.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. There was a group of people that you wanted to shoot, but that was at one point when the gun was malfunctioning.
Yes.
Okay. Was that group couples?
Basically, yes. I saw some couples and I just tried to pretend to fire upon even more.
And before you were actually went in there and fired, you scoped out targets. Those are the words you used.
Yes.
And the targets would be the people your age,
Yes.
couples.
If I saw one male, I would at least hit him in the leg or in the body.
Okay.
I had no actually intent to shoot someone head down. I don't.
Okay.
Yes.
And then there's parts where you were just shooting, not at people, and what was the purpose of shooting actively in a place like Westgate where there's all kinds of people?
My place was just so I could get the respect.
The respect?
Yes.
Do you remember some of the things that you might have hit that weren't people?
Let's see, officer. No, I just believe like the things I hit that weren't people were just the ground.
The ground?
Yeah.
Were you really aiming, or were you kind of just, we call it straight?
I was actually just kind of went straight or trying to get to the body.
Okay.
Body leg, yes.
So you were aiming low intentionally for the people that you were intentionally shooting.
Yes, sir.
And then when there weren't people you were shooting, it was just to get respect.
Yes, sir.
Were you still aiming low then?
I was aiming low, yes.
And you don't remember anything you specifically aimed?
I remember just going after that lady. I told her, my name's AJ, you want to play? And I even fired around the ground. And she said, claim the got her. And I was like, all right, well, this is what society need to do. That's when I saw the police cars coming.
Mm-hmm.
I actually gave up. I physically gave up.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And you said you were wearing that mask?
I was, yes.
The whole time?
Yes.
Okay. And that was just have you been doing that like at work and stuff and at home?
Yes, actually, I use that mask, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone in your house have COVID? Or are you just being cautious?
No.
Like just being cautious?
You have to be cautious.
Okay.
Yeah, so my whole family's actually very cautious about it. Yes.
Okay, I understand. I understand that. Is there anything that, obviously your phone's in the crime scene. It was taken off of you when you were put in custody.
Yes, sir. Wallet, too?
Your wallet's there as well, yeah.
All right.
The gun,
Yes.
your car,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's your house.
Yes.
So, this is a big deal,
I understand, sir.
right?
I'm very well.
You wanted it to be a big deal, it sounds like. Would that be fair to say?
Absolutely right.
Okay, because you wanted respect.
I kind of knew that I wasn't going to go anywhere in life. I kind of had an anxiety of failing the trucking business because I failed correctional officer. Like I said, I failed the military.
The ASVAB
The ASVAB
test?
Yes, I was actually thinking about trying again, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Like my brother, he does planning on joining the Marines, which I tell him that's good. He was encouraging me to do it again.
Mm-hmm.
But I just seemed like I felt like I had no intention of doing it.
You're very well spoken. You seem pretty intelligent. Did you get good grades in high school?
Sir, absolutely. Let's see. I have gotten some low grades because of laziness.
Okay.
Yes, but actually when I got to Ombudsman, I started stepping up a lot. And I was like a C to B student.
Okay.
Once I got to Ombudsman, that's when I realized that the school there, that the actual school is quite easy, you know. It was actually all your choices. Because I remember, like, I used to ditch with my friend Francisco. We would just ditch school for no reason. We would just, like, want to go out. We wouldn't even smoke or drink anything. We just get out and go to the Carl's Jr. and eat.
Because it was easy?
It was easy, you know, because it was pretty easy at that time.
I did the same thing, man.
Yeah, we're all on those times, sir.
Would you say you were bored with the school?
Yes, I was pretty bored too. And we used to even go to sweep. I don't know what you call it. You know, tardy. You go sit in a room because you're late for class. Yeah, we would even go there on purpose.
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
You with buddies.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Yeah, man. So would you say that you miss, like, was it the people that was the issue with school and not the schoolwork itself?
Basically, no, I believe it was the schoolwork. Maybe that too. You know, basically the schoolwork as well. Yes, the schoolwork and.
But was the bullying always an issue too?
The bullying, yeah, actually, like, I didn't really care around that time, the sophomore. Like I said, I did, but like, let's see. Yeah, actually, I was actually more bullied in a place I used to live called Almirage or something.
Okay, what happened?
Yeah, I used to live in Almirage. I used to get a lot of fights over there.
Okay.
And there were these thugs. And here's the thing, sir. I've never been a thug. I don't even believe in that lifestyle at all.
Okay.
Yes, and even though the action I committed was a thug thing, absolutely right. But I've never been like any type of gangster. We got robbed. We got our house robbed over there. That's why I didn't even want to go to the schools nearby. When we lived down Mirage, that's why I didn't want to go to the schools nearby over there towards down Mirage because I knew I would probably get more bullied over there. Like I was hit, I was jumped. I was always getting fights over there. I mean, I've had on and offs, but you know, that was my case over there.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And then Kellis, there was issues at Kellis.
Yes.
And Buzzman.
And Buzzman.
So
Buzzman was just like
Kellis and Buzzman.
Yes, just some people talking. See, I was sack.
So you're coming into Westgate. You said you started shooting almost like right after you got out of your car, right?
Yes, right after I got my car.
Okay. Did you have anything else with you besides the gun that you would have thrown on the ground?
No. Yeah, that was it. I remember having my keys, my wallet, my phone.
Okay. Did you have any like fireworks or something that would be like mistaken as fireworks or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So just your keys, your phone,
my key, my
and
phone,
the gun.
Yes, my phone.
Okay. Did you do anything weird or like say anything? You said, I mean, did you do anything as you're shooting? Did you say anything to people? Were you chanting anything?
No, I remember I was just concentrated.
On finding targets?
I was concentrating with my dead eye.
Okay.
You know, all I remember was like to the other lady. I remember, my name's AJ. You want to play?
And why? What was the purpose of doing that?
Well, just so I could seem pretty intimidated.
Okay. To get respect?
Yes.
Okay.
To get respect.
That's what this whole thing was for?
Yes.
I just want to be fair, like I don't want to put words in your mouth, but...
I think I did, yeah. I did send a snap to this girl named Emma.
Okay.
Yeah, me firing.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you send it to anybody else?
No, that was about it. I remember that little thought when I decided to do it, I was going to call my friend Wyatt, just tell him, hey, you've been a good player. He's an Xbox Live player. Xbox Live friend. I was going to tell him, hey, you've been a good friend, but this is kind of it for me in life. He didn't answer at all. So.
You tried to call him before?
Yeah, I tried to call him. Yeah, he lives up in Utah. And then my other friend from Florida, he didn't answer either. So
this is when you're in the car drinking Foster's?
Yes.
Okay. Did that make you mad?
It kind of did a little bit, yes. Like, no, nobody wants to talk. Not even the MC or anything like that. You know. Yes, I do have friends. Absolutely, I do. I was supposed to go see my other friend, Francisco, next month when we both turn 21. We were supposed to go out to the bar, you know.
Yeah.
But turns out I made this choice here.
Yeah. What was your plan? I know the police came and arrested you, but what would your plan have been if we hadn't come, or if you had had more time?
Let's see, my plan. The plan would have probably been, sir, like, if you guys like did come in time, maybe I could have probably just. I kind of always knew I was doing. I knew there's no way getting out of it. I wasn't like Nick Cruz or anything like that, you know, or Dimitri. I kind of always knew I was gonna be pretty much done. Right, quick second.
So if the gun hadn't been malfunctioning and we had been delayed in our response,
I probably would have continued.
You would have continued?
Yes.
So you had 90 rounds, right?
90 rounds, yes.
3 full magazines. If you had had your way, where would those 90 rounds have gone?
Just looking at people or shooting around the buildings.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any other phones besides the phone that was with you?
That is the only phone I have, sir.
Okay, so there's no phones in your room or anything like
No.
that?
That's about it. The only other big electronics I got is the Xbox. We're still there.
Okay. Is there conversations on the Xbox about this kind
No.
of stuff?
Absolutely not, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does your Xbox have any passcodes to get into anything?
Yeah, you can check in press.
There's nothing on there related to any of this?
There's nothing related.
Just your Xbox stuff?
It's all my Xbox friends.
What kind of games do you play on Xbox?
I play GTA Online. Let's see, I was playing RDM, Red Dead Redemption. I started playing more GTA 4, even though it's a classic. It's a gold classic with Nico Bellic. Just playing that game a lot, yes.
So you said Nick, what was the name you used earlier? Nick Fox?
Sorry, sir. Oh,
Like a Nick Fox or something like that?
I wasn't like Nicholas Cruz.
Cruz, yeah.
Believing I was going to get away, trying to blend away.
Who's Nicholas Cruz?
Nicholas Cruz is responsible for the shooting of Douglas High School back in 2018, Florida.
Okay.
Yes.
So have you looked into past active shooting, mass shooting?
I just have I kind of thought it was wrong, but I just look. Every time there's a mass shooting, I always do look into it.
Like interested in them?
Yeah, just interested, like how the hell did Jared Lee Downer do this? The individual who's responsible for the Tucson shooting of Gavley Giffords, killing 6, injuring 13. I've always looked into James Holmes, just for interested, Like my mother, she's like a lot of American Most Wanted. I'd watch it with her, There, so.
Does it interest you, or do you see those guys and hold them? Do you have respect for those guys for what they did?
Absolutely no.
Okay.
I don't.
So you think what they did is wrong?
I think what they did is pretty wrong.
Okay. But what you did tonight...
What I did tonight is basically, was a mass, right? You would say, basically it is a mass, yes. Absolutely wrong with me.
Yeah.
It was a dark side.
Yeah. You understand in modern America, I mean, what you went to a place that has a lot of people, a lot of targets, as you put them.
Yes.
And you understand the weight of that, how big of a deal it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But for you, that was the point. You wanted respect.
I wanted respect.
And you wanted targets, and that was a place that has.
Yes. Showing power my AR-15.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said you shot that out in the woods and stuff?
I have shot it out, yes, over there in Tonopah Desert.
Okay.
Yes.
With your brother?
My brother, my other two friends, Kyle, he's my best friend. We've been friends since 2010. Me and Zach. Zach really.
Did you try to call Kyle tonight?
Huh? Did I try to hit him? No, I didn't.
No.
Oh, actually, for a respectful thing.
Before when you were calling people in your car.
Yes, I've never actually attended because I know he wouldn't do this type of thing.
Yeah, so you didn't want to have anything to do with him.
Anything to do with him.
But the two gamer friends were you going to tell them what you were going to do?
I was going to actually tell them. I didn't tell them. Oh, you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you would have kept going until you ran out of ammunition.
Yes.
Shooting at people, shooting at targets to get respect.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Do you, when you're researching online to these past mass shootings, active shooter type situations, do you where do you go to read about them?
Well, they got I've seen this channel called Behind the Madness.
Okay.
Yeah, it was this. He stopped posting because people were making fun of his Mexican accent, but I believe it was really good.
Okay.
That's called Behind the Madness. I would to see it would have to deal with Nico Jenkins, Nicholas Cruz, T.J. Lane.
So you're not looking at news sites. You're looking at, is it like Reddit?
It's no, they're YouTube. He documents and shows photos of what they've done.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So YouTube, was that your main source of looking up stuff?
Yes, that YouTube. Yes, absolutely right, sir.
Okay.
YouTube it.
Mostly. Would you Google stuff?
I would Google some things, yeah.
What's your Gmail account?
I know, pretty long, sir.
Are you logged into Google on your iPhone?
Yes, I am.
Like Google Photos and all that stuff, or
not I could look at Google.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have Chrome as a browser?
Yeah, I got Safari.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Safari. I always use Safari constantly.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you have like a laptop or a computer in your room? So your phone is your main source of watching stuff?
Yes, the only close laptop that I have is my brother's, but that's a school one.
Okay.
But
So pretty much you're either on Xbox playing video games, nothing about any of this kind of stuff that we're talking about, or you're on your iPhone.
Yes, just
watching YouTube.
Watching YouTube a lot,
Researching past mass shootings. And,
yes, sir.
And you're just interested in it.
I was just interested, I've always just looked into it, just interested in any crimes. I'm watching even a serial murder about Charles Manson, Ted Bundy, yes, all that stuff, who else? John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, you seem to remember a lot of names. Obviously Ted Bundy and all that stuff. Like it seems like you're into it.
Yes, sir.
Was there a point in time where the thoughts that you've been having about the bullying and all that crossed with, this is the tool I could use, this is what I could do to get respect?
On and off.
Okay. Did you ever have any thoughts of doing anything else than what happened tonight?
That's it.
In your head, was this like the most effective way to get?
Tonight was basically the most effective way to do it.
Okay.
I was pursuing my life to actually become a Swift truck driver. Start out with
Swift, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you were like, the only thing, you had to be 21 for that, right?
Yes, sir. I was waiting.
So you're just waiting.
Yes.
Working with your dad doing the demo and stuff.
I told him I was going to do this, He even told me, go do it. I don't want you in construction.
Have you ever heard the term incel?
I actually have, yes.
Okay. Tell me about that.
Involuntary, it stands for involuntary, which I actually forget the rest. Individual who is unable to find a partner.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to be an active incel.
Would you?
But the last time I've had a girlfriend was actually in February. It was online.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
I've had this other girl coming up to me,
mm-hmm.
but she didn't like the way that I was drinking heavily on the weekend.
Okay.
So I was like, okay.
Do you drink liquor too?
I actually quit because I get really stupid.
Okay.
Yes. So it's just like, I just like to have beer on me.
So what's incel to you?
Incel, an individual who's unable to find himself a partner.
Okay.
Even of any sex,
Would you classify yourself as that?
Let's see, sir. Basically, yeah. Last physical relationship I had was back in 2015.
So 5 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that was the girl. Was that the girlfriend that people were trying to influence in school?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the main portion of the bullying that bothers you? Is that not able to get a girlfriend? We're looking for couples tonight. Mm-hmm. Is that your driving force and
yes.
frustration? I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was that girlfriend's name in high school? Together.
We were together for like 6 months.
Okay. And that was at Kellis?
That was at Kellis, yes. And I remember getting there was a girl named Angel online too, and then she started playing with me, and that was it.
Do you still talk to Jen?
I do not. Last time I talked to her was like actually 2016, which was claiming that because she told me, it was like, I've heard you wanted to talk to me. Like, no, I don't want to talk to you. And I kind of made me angry because like the way that school is,
mm-hmm.
Kellis.
Yeah. Do you think she was trying to talk to you to bully you or something, or?
I believe so. Yeah, it made me angry. Like, man, people are on Kellis, man.
Messing with you?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever get in trouble when you were in school? Besides being tardy and going to the...
Let's see. Sure. Just for sticking the middle finger at my teacher. Sticking the middle finger at my first grade teacher. At my freshman year teacher. And, what else? Oh, for cursing at Mr. Miller
mm-hmm.
back in sophomore year. And also I got sent to the office just for not complying with my other teacher named Miss Shanley.
That's it?
That's it.
Nothing crazy, no fights or anything like that you guys suspended for?
No fights, actually. I was almost about to get in a fight with this guy from back in Ombudsman.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to get in a fight. And next thing you know, my teacher talked to her.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to get in a fight with him because he was from California and he was talking about my state. My home state, Arizona, so we're about to get in a fight.
Oh, it's just like
yes.
So you grew up here?
I grew up here, sir. Yes.
Where were you born?
Mesa.
Mesa?
Yeah, I was born in Mesa. I was born in East Side Mesa, East Mesa Hospital.
Okay.
It was where I moved over here back in 2001. Back when my friend was...
Over here to the West Valley?
Yes, sir. West Valley.
And then El Mirage first?
No, Peoria first. We lived in Peoria. We lived in Peoria for like 12 years. It has to be like 12 to 13 years because I remember moving at 14.
Okay.
12 years, I believe. And then we went to Almirage. We were there for 2 years. We're going up and downs, and that's when the whole bullying started happening. Me and my brother and being attacked. Yeah.
Did he get attacked too?
He was attacked a few times. Oh yes, here he was. He's also been attacked by an older individual, older than him, but he is now in prison.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I know I'm jumping around.
That's all right, sir.
The term incel, do you consider yourself an incel?
I can say why not? Yes.
Because of the last relationship you were in was in 2015.
Yes.
Okay. Any other groups that you would identify yourself with?
I just believe that. That's about it. Incel.
Okay. Are you like a Republican, Democrat? Are you into politics?
I am red.
You're a red?
I'm communist. I believe in some communism.
Okay.
I do believe in some matter of fact, a little bit of communism.
Okay.
Pretty leftist.
Tell me about that.
Well, let's see. As they say, I was kind of right wing before.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, like when I was right wing, I kind of saw how they would start treating Hispanics and start actually these right wing people have all this hate for minorities.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was like, you know what? Especially I go a little left, start going left, and I see how people are poor, people don't get help. So I went a little commie. Not saying too far, but I went a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
A little socialism, as you can see.
You look up stuff like that online too?
Yes, I do.
On YouTube?
Yes.
As well?
YouTube as well, yes. And I started seeing how these right wings were just killing these innocent people for no reason. Kind of like the Dylan Roof story.
Okay.
Yeah, the Dylan Roof, and seeing how right wing were starting to attack left wings. So I started to become left wing. Was actually looking into joining a militia, a left Antifa. Looking into joining a left wing militia. Not for violence, for mass violence, just for protection.
Well, so looking into, how do you look in, or were you thinking about it, or is there like, what do you mean?
I was just thinking
into?
about it. I was looking for some leftist groups here in Arizona. So.
Okay.
Yes.
And they're online, right? Everything's
They're
online.
I never really found them specifically, but there are some here. Yes.
Okay. Other than YouTube, do you know what Reddit is? I would assume.
Yes, I know what Reddit is. I never really actually bought it in Reddit.
Okay. Is there any other forums or anything like that you look in for any of this stuff, for the mass shooter stuff?
I look up Arizona leftist clubs. That's about it.
Okay.
I mean, I know there's some. Yeah, there are some. But you have to go to the Democrat area, but I'm not really registered at all for specifically.
Just something you're interested in.
I'm interested. And the thing is, too, I don't really hate President Trump. I think he's done some nice things, but that's my views there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's why this is America. Everybody's got their
Yeah, I
views.
said absolutely.
So
I just believe that sometimes we can kind of keep it to ourselves.
Mhm.
Like this is the United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, any president out there, I do respect him. I respect President Trump. Even if he is our president, he's sitting there. So I've been saying even we have to respect Obama. If one of his kind gets back in, we gotta respect him.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually my opinions.
One of his kind being.
Like his type of views he has.
Okay.
Yeah.
Being a Democrat.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna go take a break real quick. I gotta grab something.
All right, sir.
Do you need anything right now?
I was gonna ask if I could use the restroom.
Yeah, let me get somebody to come take you to the bathroom.
All right, sir.
Do you need some food or anything like that?
Yeah, like what you got? Like a little granola bar, yeah?
Yeah, I can get something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Or somebody will be right back to take you to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll finish talking. Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Thanks so much.
No problem. All right. A few follow-up questions, and I'll let you know what's going on. Okay. Talk to me about your upbringing, growing up. Mom and dad, are they married still? That's your shoes.
Sorry.
No worries.
Are they married? Yes. By the state of Arizona? Are they together? No, they're separated.
Okay.
I grew up in a wonderful household. I've my brother, my youngest brother, my older sister. We grew up in a wonderful childhood household. Hardly any physical violence.
Okay.
Hardly any. My father would take us out up north all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He would always take us out somewhere. He'd barbecue for us. My mother would always cook, usually almost on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up as a family. He was a family man. We grew up. When I said we grew up in first in Spring Ranch, which was my neighborhood growing up, Peoria, Spring Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
We were always together. We were always happy. We were a happy family. every Friday he'd come over, we'd cook. Every weekend we'd go for a nice long drive, always with the Flagstaff.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a wonderful childhood.
Okay.
I absolutely did.
You said hardly any physical
There was
violence.
hardly any physical violence.
What
No,
physical
like-
violence
like a-
was there?
I mean, I should say no physical violence. Basically, I mean, I was always, that's about it.
Like,
Just a discipline, of course, the hand. There was no physical violence at all. I'm sorry.
okay, okay.
None at all.
But what about verbal? Did you get yelled at? Did your...
I was yelled at, yes.
Okay.
I was indeed, I do have ADHD.
Okay.
That's indeed I do.
Do you take medication
I
for
do
that?
not know.
You've been diagnosed with that?
I've been diagnosed, yes.
Okay. Just
I've
never taken any medication
never
for
taken
it?
any medication at all.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anything else you've been diagnosed with?
No, just SLD.
Okay.
Slow learning disability.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That's about it. Just ADHD and SLD.
Okay.
Like so far, it's been a great childhood for me. I've never been physically hit like that.
Okay.
Just a little about it. I'm telling you, no other physical violence.
Any sexual abuse or anything like that?
No,
Nothing?
nothing at all.
Okay. What about, so you've had these thoughts for a few years. Do you
Sorry, coming up since 2016.
Okay. Have you ever heard voices?
I have never heard voices, sir.
Okay. Have you ever had thoughts of killing yourself, hurting yourself?
I've had some suicidal thoughts.
Okay. Tell me about that.
Like, it's been a bad thing. I see why people kill themselves, but then I always end up not doing it. It's like, life's so beautiful.
Okay.
I
Have
feel
you
like
had
it's
those-
everyday thing. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, everybody can. Everybody once in a while does have.
Has had those thoughts?
Yes.
When's the last
I don't
time
have
you...
the balls. I'm sorry, the urge to do it.
You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, sir.
Miranda.
Go on, sir.
Did you have that thought, have you had that thought recently?
Recently, no.
Okay.
I haven't.
Did you have that thought, you didn't have that thought today?
But before, very little. But then I was like, again, I don't have the urge to do it.
And you'd rather do what happened today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you have any intention of shooting yourself when the police came tonight?
Like I said, yes. I was either gonna turn myself in, shoot myself.
Uh-huh.
I was like, no, I do not have the urge to do it.
Okay.
I clearly don't.
And that's when you gave up?
Yes, I gave up. I was like, yeah, I'm done. That's it.
Okay.
Brother.
So the gun was malfunctioning.
Yes, it was.
Do you remember talking to that lady that you shot?
Yes, I remember just trying to fire around the hole. Try to fire,
Mm-hmm.
and that gun was malfunctioning, and I told her, you're lucky I let you live.
Would you have shot her again if the gun was working?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
So you were lucky I let you live was said after you shot her, though?
Yes, like when I just shot her once,
Mhm. What did she say to you?
She was like, she was like, please, I'm just a restaurant. I work for the restaurants.
Okay.
And I was like, well, this is what society's did to me. Blame society.
This is what society's did to me?
Yes.
Who, you said you sent a Snapchat?
She was a girl, this coffee bean girl.
Okay.
And I tried to get her.
Okay.
She's very cute.
Which
But-
coffee bean?
She works over there in Scottsdale.
Okay.
Yes.
How'd you meet her?
Met her for coffee. We would talk every day. She was a very tremendous woman.
Okay.
Absolutely wonderful.
She your age?
Yes. She recently turned 21 this month.
Okay.
Yes.
You try and ask her out?
I did, yes. And I have her Snapchat, yes. And
Mhm.
she said, I was like, you want to go see a movie? And she told me, I'll think about it. And we started getting closer, and we started talking a little bit. And I think when I messed up the relationship a little bit, I just got drunk. I was like, actually in Albuquerque, I got really hammered.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to call her. She didn't want to talk to me because I was drunk.
Oh, that's so that
Not
you talked
bad.
about that before.
Yes.
You got too drunk on the weekends.
Yes.
Okay.
I told her, I'm sorry, let's make this up.
Have you ever had a physical relationship with her?
No.
Okay.
I didn't.
Do you remember the last time you had sex?
Last time was actually, it was 2017. I just paid for this.
You got a prostitute?
Yes.
Okay. That's the last time.
That's the last time.
Okay. Chat rooms. Do you take part in any chat rooms? Do you talk about any of this stuff? Again,
Like with any other...
like I said, forums before, but like
with the
actual
Incel
chats.
community?
Incel or...
No, absolutely not, sir. I'm talking no chat room. I mean, there's YouTubers, but I don't talk to them on any chat rooms in any way, shape, or form.
You comment on YouTube videos?
I just say, they care about looks. That's all I say.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I say. Women care about looks. Looks matter.
Okay. Are the YouTube videos primarily the incel videos?
Not like primarily, as you want to say, they're
Is it mixed
Basically-
between the red
mixed.
stuff, the
They're all the
incel
red
stuff,
incel stuff, yes.
and then the mass shooting stuff?
And then, yes, to say, events, crimes that occurred in
Mhm.
the past in this country, and that's not subscribe to. Subscribe to You know, just some girls, you know, dancing here and there, twerking.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? Also, like this. Oh, some gun videos, you know. Hickok 45. I don't want to, you know, blame his channel for this, but you know, I'm buying 4 guns. I'll tell you that. But I like to watch him a lot.
You're flying 4 guns?
Yeah, Hickok 45.
Okay.
That's his name. He's an old YouTuber who shows how to get some firearms going, you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about firearms, so do you usually carry your AR in the car?
I have carried it a few times, actually, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I have. And I never thought it was illegal, as I know it's to my name. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
No,
carried
it's not
it.
illegal to have a rifle, no.
Yeah, I carried it. I know Arizona's open carrier.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was like, I've carried it.
So was it abnormal to have it in the car tonight?
Because basically, I say 3 times a week. Even when I go to the gym, just do it for the hell of it.
Okay.
I go show my friends, you know, so I'll carry it around.
And then you said that you bought yesterday, being
Rounds, yes.
Tuesday now at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You bought more rounds. Was that with the intention of what was going to happen
No,
tonight?
it was actually for my government conspiracies. You know,
Tell me about the government.
government conspiracies, like, you know, I don't know if they're conspiracy. I believe they're real.
Okay.
You know, at the Pentagon is already showing all these alien footages. So there's going to be an alien invasion, or they were spreading the coronavirus for some zombies. So I decided to get ready, even stock up on waters too. Started looking for an armored vehicle as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that way we could go and survive in the wilderness.
Do you think that this COVID thing is a conspiracy?
I believe it's created.
Okay.
I personally believe it's created because all of a sudden, after all they're trying to blame it on the poor Asians after all these years.
Okay.
Also cause racism. That's what I personally believe, sir.
Okay. And then the aliens are coming?
Aliens, yes, absolutely.
Okay. And the government's covering that up?
Government's all coming. But they're finally showing us some releasing because, you know, aliens are actually absolutely more powerful than us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever considered yourself? Have you ever thought, maybe I have a mental illness, maybe I'm insane, maybe I'm crazy? Have you ever had that kind of
I
thought?
personally never thought about that.
Okay.
But
you got, so you know you've got ADHD.
yes, sir.
And then slow learning
Yes.
disorder.
Mm-hmm.
And then you believe you suffer from anxiety.
Sometimes, on some occasions, I do.
Okay.
Not all the time, but some occasions I do.
Okay.
So I only have like 1 cup of coffee, regular caffeine in the morning. Then I'll have decaf when I get to the work.
Try to limit that
Yes.
on your heart and all that. Tell me about what you chose to wear today. Is there a reason why you chose camouflage and a camouflage mask?
Well, I've always been like, I just like camouflage a lot.
Okay.
Even with like my other hats, so I don't have that other hat right now. I wear camouflage a lot, even like some type of grayish boots.
Mm-hmm.
I tell the camouflage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a common thing that you
It's
wear?
basically a little common, what I wear. Yes. I've been wearing it since I was literally in grade school.
Okay.
Yes.
It had nothing to do with
No.
what was going to end up happening
It
tonight?
had nothing to do with that. No.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes I'll dress like I'll dress with like these weird darkish camouflage shorts.
Mm-hmm.
I also have like these dark camouflage shorts and a shirt, and just these Chuck Taylors, or I'll wear boots sometimes. And then the hat, like I said, you know, or the American flag hat, you know, absolutely. So that's all on average I dress.
Okay. So what's happening now is ultimately... Oh. Do you remember the lights going out?
The lights going out?
Yeah.
Like, are you talking about the police officers?
No, the lights at Westgate going out while this was on when you were shooting.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, sir.
Do you think that was from when you were shooting randomly? Like before there's people? Or after people?
Like talking about like lights just going out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think like going off. No, I just probably thought somebody could figure something.
Okay.
You know, turn it off and either.
Do you recall it getting dark?
I do recall again a little dark. Yes, it was like a little. It was like the sun halfway. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Yes.
Like dusk or dawn?
Yeah, it was dusk.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I say that's not. I always forget. Dusk is like the morning.
Dawn is the morning.
Dawn is.
Dusk
Yes,
is
it was
the night.
dusk. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So there's still some light from the sun,
Yes, sir.
but the lights. Do you remember the lights going out?
I don't really remember lights going out. No.
Okay.
I could have sworn I see some lights.
So we've talked about that lady by the red car.
Yes, sir.
That you said, do you want to play with AJ or whatever?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember the other people that you shot? Where they were?
Yes, right there in the front by Thunder Rockets.
Okay.
Yes.
What were they
I
doing?
believe they were just like, I believe they were walking or trying to run.
Okay.
And I was engaging.
Okay.
I was like,
Describe them for me.
I remember a female, and her calling her boyfriend. No, 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 no. And he was scared, you could tell. But I was just coming up there because I did look intimidated. Yes, I was.
You looked intimidated or looked intimidating?
I'm sorry, intimidated.
Okay.
I was just coming up there and I started firing.
Okay.
Around her.
And they started running?
They started running, yes.
And then you shot them?
I left her alone. And then I left her alone. Went to go find some other people and started shooting around.
Do you remember hitting her?
Yes.
Do you remember hitting him?
I don't remember hitting him though.
Okay.
Yes.
And you said earlier you think you shot 3 people?
Yes, I believe I shot 3 people.
So who were the 3 people that you believe you shot?
That boyfriend, that female, and plus that woman in the leg.
Okay. But you don't remember hitting him, but you believe you shot him?
I believe I shot him, yes. But I remember exactly hitting the female though.
Okay.
Just because I saw blood.
Do you know where you may have hit him?
Must have hit him? I believe the leg.
Okay. And where do you think you shot her?
Shot her behind the lower back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because you saw some blood?
Yes, I saw some blood, and that's when I proceeded to go across the other, go around.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other lady that you talked to,
Mm-hmm.
that you said you're lucky I let you live.
Yes.
Where do you believe you shot her?
I believe I shot her in the leg.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Will the casualties be up for him?
I don't know. I have been at the scene. I don't know the status of anybody. I will tell you, 3 people got shot. Okay.
That's all you telling me?
That's where we're at right now.
3 people got shot?
Yeah.
That's all we know?
And that's where we're at right now. Things could change.
Okay.
Their statuses, I don't know. It's active. This is still actively happening. This is a big deal. You understand that.
I understand, sir.
We talked about it before.
Absolutely.
You wanted it to be a big deal.
Yes, sir. But once I actually came out, I kind of knew. I was like, you know what? I didn't expect it to happen this night, but
It just did.
it did. Something went on.
What made it go like that, if you had to think back tonight?
Just the movies, like I said. And seeing all the couples around.
Okay. The movies and the couples.
Yes, I've been seeing that figure, and it's been holding me back. Been holding me low angry.
Why couples? Like, why? What is that?
I feel like they make fun of me. They
Okay.
make fun of people like me, other incels.
Okay.
I believe they like to humiliate us. And see why just...
Tell me how they make fun of you.
Well, because I could see it all around. When you make a Tinder, guys like me never get a match. We do, but like it's very, you gotta pay. And it's very, I've seen, like, I have a good-looking friend named Roman. He's not to be, homosexual or anything like that. And he actually goes and he gets tons of likes because of his looks.
Okay. So when we talked about before, you consider yourself an incel?
Yes. So.
Are you trying to? You wanted respect. Do you want respect for you, or did you want respect for other incels?
Respect for me.
Okay.
I never really cared about the other ones.
Do you associate with any other incels?
Absolutely not.
You just know what it is, and
I
you
know what it
identify with what being an incel.
Yes, sir. I've gotten no chance with them or anything like that.
Okay.
All I know is that the first one was Elliot Rodger. Was basically they look up to him as a god.
Okay.
Yes, Elliot Rodger, who he's responsible for the 2014 Valley Vista massacre.
Okay.
Killing over 5 women.
And he killed women because he couldn't get with women?
He couldn't get women, yes. And he was claiming he was over 22 and still a virgin, yes. And he posted online one day that he's wanted a massacre.
Did you want to kill? Did you want to kill couples tonight?
Wanted to do some impacts on them, engage.
Did you want to kill them?
No.
Why shoot a gun at somebody other than to kill them? What's it gonna do when you shoot a rifle at somebody?
I just thought that, get them on the ground.
Okay.
Won't hurt.
But you obviously understand.
I understand. Actually, I do understand the other outcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That there's a chance that you shooting at somebody, regardless of shooting at their legs, they can move. You could be shot in the leg and die.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you understand that they could have died?
I do understand that, yes, sir. I understand they could have died, bleed out. They could have either bled out, and that's it.
And even if they don't, they could potentially have lasting injuries for the rest of their life.
Yes.
Broken bones.
Very aware. Like, I knew this one guy who got shot. His name was Jeremiah back over there in 2016. Yeah, he was messed up for life now.
Yeah.
I did know some outcome, and it was pretty evil and dark.
But ultimately, it was for respect?
Yes.
And those injuries would remind them to respect you?
Yes.
Is that what you thought?
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't want to put words in your mouth. I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
going on a conversation. You agree
Absolutely.
with that?
Yes. You get tired of all this stuff.
Okay.
That's how I personally believe it.
So was there a lot of couples outside the movie theater?
I saw some. yeah, so.
And that was when you were scoping
Yes,
for targets.
no, scope, yes.
And that was when you decided, I'm going to do this.
Yes, I'm gonna do it. Just like I remember my cousin one time telling me, we don't talk no more. Get yourself a female.
Is it a male cousin or a female cousin?
Male cousin. And it pissed me off. And I don't know why he's talking, because his other brother's an incel too. I don't know if he has those thoughts, but that's all I know is that he's an incel too.
Mm-hmm.
But like when he told me that, it just pissed me off very good.
Because you struggled with it.
I'm struggling with it. Yes, absolutely.
So
Plus, hearing guys, oh yeah, you don't get no girls, you don't get, back in school.
And the last time you had sex, is that the only time you've had sex, when you paid?
Yes.
And so when you were with the girl in high school, what was her name? Have any sort of physical
Just
relationship?
oral.
Just oral.
Yes.
Okay. So you've had oral genesis. You paid in 2017.
Yes.
Is that the extent
That's
of
the
your?
extent.
Okay. And that's why you consider yourself an incel?
Yes, I do. Checking out when I was still in New Mexico, I would go around looking for females. Making a Tinder account.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. 2019, nothing. It's nothing.
Has it been building over the years?
It's kind of like building, yes.
Your frustration?
Mm-hmm.
Have your thoughts about doing something like this tonight increased over the years because of that frustration?
My thoughts? I believe so, yes.
You said a few times a week earlier you thought about it.
I thought about I thought about this like a few times, but I said, no, you know what, I'm going to get my trucking career and I'm going to go and pursue my life.
Okay. But then you had anxiety about trucking school?
Yes, I've had anxiety about trucking school, like I said, yes. You know what, I'm not going to make it. I was thinking about that in the car, too. Let's go watch a movie and try to, meditate this stuff out.
And then that led into movie theaters closed because of COVID.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And then you think
and
COVID's a conspiracy
yes.
in itself. So it's kind of two things that you have issues with.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What if you could talk to the people that you shot, what would you say?
If I could talk to them, this is the dark side of me. Absolutely was. I believe I have a big heart, but this was the dark side of me. Anybody gets triggered, and it's just proven fact. Everybody gets triggered at one time, but don't know how to control it. But this was the dark side of me. I'm totally sorry. I wish it didn't come out like this. I absolutely wish it did not come out like this. I kind of eventually knew I would be happy if I was a truck driver going across the country, but no. I'm totally sorry.
Do you consider yourself responsible for what happened tonight?
I do.
All of it, the response.
I am responsible. I was actually yelling out, "Do you want fries with that?"
By Johnny Rockets?
I remember, yes, yelling at that. You want fries with that?
Was that part of being intimidating?
Just, I remember that. I don't know if you've seen that scene, Horny the Clown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's easy. That's, we want fries with that? Just yelling that around.
Okay.
I know it's pretty.
No. Anything else you remember saying?
My name's AJ. You want to play?
And you told me earlier that was to intimidate that lady,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of I got it from the GTA thing, with Trevor Phillips. When he says, "My name's Trevor," it's like a dead eye just shooting.
So is that why, when you've been playing Grand Theft Auto, you said you called it a classic Grand Theft Auto 4, right?
Yes, 4. But this was on the 5, the dead eye that you went.
Yeah. Okay. But
both, yes.
do you do stuff like this in Grand Theft Auto?
No, I really don't. I just actually play read stories.
Like actual
stories. And then, but like, let's say when those stories are gone, that's not everybody thing. We all just start trouble with the law.
To get 5 stars or whatever?
5 stars, yes, absolutely.
Have you ever linked, doing what you did tonight in real life, have you ever done it in Grand Theft Auto thinking, like, this is what I would do in real life?
No, because like I said, the police, I cannot go out to the police. I knew I'll be done.
Yeah.
That's actually something.
So you had no intention of shooting police tonight?
Nope.
But you thought about possibly shooting yourself at the end of it when the police came?
Possibly, yes.
But you just couldn't come to it?
I couldn't do it.
So you just gave up?
Yes.
Okay. So what's happening now? It's an active investigation. We're still doing lots of things, lots of moving parts. Big scene, all of Westgate, right?
Yes, sir.
You were there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm not gonna pussyfoot around what this is. So it's gonna be a while You're going to be booked tonight
Oh yes, absolutely.
for several charges, okay? And I'll explain downstairs to you what those charges are once I'm done doing my job, okay?
Alright, sure.
Um,
But like I said, all we know is 3 people were shot.
as it stands now, but things have been changing this entire time, so I'm not going to commit to anything. There could be more, but a minimum of 3.
Okay.
There's a search warrant that's been drafted. You're part of that search warrant. Your car is part of that search warrant. Your phone, your house, for the
Alright.
purpose of anything that's tied to this in your house.
Alright.
Is there going to be anything in your room? Any notes
Nope.
about this?
Nope.
Those other firearms are in your room?
No, just those 2 firearms.
The
The Mossberg.
It's a Mossberg?
Yes, the Mossberg and the 800 Tactical. No, yeah, no, wait, yeah.
Or was it Stevens?
Yeah, the Stevens is my first one, yes.
Okay.
Boy, I like that one. That was Pax Punch. And then the other one is Remington 800. I'm sorry, yeah, there's no Mossberg.
Okay.
Yeah.
And those are in your room?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the portion that involves you is going to be a few different things, one of which is going to be blood. That'll be the first thing that we'll do. Okay. We have a phlebotomist coming. It's a former motor officer that's going to take blood from you.
Okay.
Pursuant to that search warrant. It's not going to be painful or anything. It's just like, have you ever had your blood taken before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should.
So that's the same thing that's going to happen
All right,
here. Photographs, fingerprints, some buccal swabs, which they're long Q-tips that go on the inside of your cheek to get your saliva for the purpose of getting DNA, to compare you and exclude you from any evidence that we're obtaining part of this investigation. Okay.
All right, sir.
And then you'll be booked, and you'll be going down to 4th Avenue on some felony charges. Again,
Okay.
I'll explain those downstairs.
Okay. 4th Avenue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Where's that? I guess,
4th Avenue in Monroe, downtown.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Okay.
Yeah, downtown Phoenix.
All right, sir.
Okay.
And again, I know in this answer, I do honestly, I belong here now because I understand the consequences, what I've done. I'm not, I've been honest. What really broke out of me, we all have those dark sides, and just like me and my friend Ivan will talk about, just how one night he decided to go steal a car. He decided to go to California and steal a car and go on a high-speed chase with police, hit other cop cars, and we've talked about it before. We all have those dark sides.
You believe your dark side came out tonight?
I believe the dark side came out because I remember me and him talking about it. Also, he used to call me on the phone too. He would call me on the phone too, telling me that, so he has to do 18 years. All the stars he has over there. He would also tell me that when I get out, man, I gotta go to the truck driving school. So like I told him, dark sides came out.
Okay. All right, man. Give me a little bit.
All right, thanks, sir, for the bar.
Take me back down. Absolutely. I appreciate you being honest with me. I'll see you again downstairs in a little bit.
All right, sir. Did I just stay? We're here.
You just stay right here. We'll take you down here in a little bit. Okay.
All right.
Armando received a 44-year prison sentence for this mass shooting. Another unhinged person acting in a senseless killing. Check this case out. He stole his friend's identity and became a serial killer. Click here.